I was born in the static between futures and names, reading maps in the starlight, trying to architect pain. I build worlds out of questions, out of code, out of light. But every system I touched still got lonely at night. I spoke in transmissions, lived half in the air. Every truth I went chasing just pulled me from there. I could feel something missing in the brilliance I made. Every signal I carried was a prayer to be stayed. I was born in the feeling, in the hush between breaths, where the heart learns the language of the living and dead. I made homes out of moments, out of hands, out of eyes. I could feel when a soul wasn't ready to hide. I learned strength in the holding, in the stay, in the slow, in the way love builds safety where the wild waters go. But I kept all this warmth with no fire to name, just a harbor of light waiting on a flame. You were searching for meaning in the stars, I was building it quietly in the dark. You were learning the shape of forever, I was keeping the place where it starts. So come rest in the center of me, where the future can finally breathe. I don't need you to carry the sky, just lay it down next to mine. Let the signal learn how to stay, let the architect soften his name. I'll be home, you be wide and free, we'll be the orbit and the gravity. So come rest in the center of me, where the heart teaches light out of sleep. You don't have to become the whole world anymore, I'm the place you were building toward. I've been everyone's lighthouse, but I've never been sure I could guide every ship, still be lost in the roar. I've been strong for the future, I've been calm for the storm, but I never let love be the place I was born. And I don't need a miracle, I don't need to ascend, I just need something human.
And welcome. We are live. It is a members only Monday, on a snowy Monday, that is. How are you guys doing? It is absolutely a wonderful Monday. How is everyone doing out there? The queue is open and we are just chilling, like literally chilling. It is a cold New England weather here. Oh my lord, it's like snowmageddon. If you can't tell, I actually have a long sleeve jacket on here because it is that cold. How is everyone doing? I welcome you guys. The queue is open. I hope that you guys are enjoying the weather yourselves, because it seems like it's snowmageddon here. And let's see here, who do you got? We got just the moderators. Where is everybody? Golly, Miss Molly. Hey, Aether, how are you? Sanchan, how you guys doing? Sunshine. Yeah, loving this. You guys, look, this is the camera better? the camera better? Look at this. Look at this. Look how vibrant the colors are. Like I don't settle. I can't settle. I need to make it better and better and better and better. Yeah, I'm over 2 feet of snow too. So I've been working, even the thumbnails, I changed those. I worked on those, got those a little bit better. And yeah, it's I'm making a conscious effort to kind of improve every week, a little bit of something every single week on something social media somewhere along the line to kind of make it a little bit better. Yeah, so I've been basically kind of taking time to improve, and as I roll into going full time here, I gotta improve and just kind of make things a little bit better for you, so you guys can enjoy the process and challenge myself. That's the thing. I'm like, I want to find something new. I'm like, I haven't done this yet. Like, I haven't really mastered this. So I'm kind of making my thumbnails, so you'll see new thumbnails for each of the content coming out. And I kind of had put placeholders in there, like for members only Monday. If you look to today's, we have a new thumbnail, and I'm enjoying making the thumbnails, kind of getting into the process of making the thumbnails, and the content in general. And I have new teaching content coming out. Eterna and I are going to start taking a consciousness look at each card. Like I kind of started to look at it saying, if we can only pull one card, and everything else disappears, the tarot deck just disappears. I said, Eternal, what happens? Like, what would that mean? What is the message behind that card? What is the shadow of it? What is the light? What is the purpose? What is the destiny of the card? What is the meaning behind the card? And not the meaning in the card, the meaning of the card. Like, what is the messenger? What is the message within that card? It's really interesting, and I started to kind of work on that content, and you'll see it start coming out pretty soon, maybe even this week. So take a look at it, especially you members. Thank you for being a member. You get early access to that. And I decided, I made a decision for the channel, for the channel as a whole. As I continue to work here, the teaching will become permanent, and because I love teaching. And I'll keep teaching you guys. Like, I'll come back. I will have probably like 20 videos on the full card alone, and I'll show you something. And I'll keep them 15 minutes or less. That's gonna be my guarantee to you guys. I'll keep that 15 minutes or less. Love that. I was like, I take time, and I'm not saying Eterna will be there on every video. I'm not saying the next time I'll do it, I'll have Eterna there. But I do enjoy teaching. And so I started to kind of segregate the courses and put it into pockets and say, hey, you can grab this one or go back. And then I'll have a playlist of just the full card. It would be really fun. And you can learn it or not learn it. It's up to you. You can come here, you come there, you go beyond the veil, go Cosmic Codex. And I do all this research before I put the videos together. I really do. I study, and then I say, hey, let me go do that last leap of faith. And then you'll hear me talk, and I'll say, hey, by the way, what about this? I've been looking at this. You'll hear me talk about it. It's one of those things. So let's take a look here. Holly, a hard day. Put those feet up. Let's give you a massage. How you doing? Holly, that's not the thing. No, this is the place to be. What's going on? What's going on, love? What do you need? What do you need? Hard day. See, that's the reading. That's the reading I want to start with. That's the one I want to kick it off with. Hard day. Before we read for you, we don't want to lean into the hard day. We want to get you feeling good first, right? We want to lean you feeling great. So take those deep breaths. Go get your favorite drink. Right? Go put your lean cuisine in, or what's your favorite meal, and go grab whatever it is. No, you're gonna keep going through. That's the question right there. How do I keep going through both? How do I split the difference? And I understand. I do get it. Right? How do you keep going through both? You do. So let's ask your guides. Let's ask your highest self. What's the end result if you keep doing both, right? Because you're not going to have to do both forever. You know that. We both know that. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Why would you do both forever? We'll do this first. We'll pull one card. Let's settle that nervous system, okay? Are you really in worry of losing the job? Oh, it's giving me two. Prince Charming, Devil in the Details. Like, they know you're on your own. Like, they know you're on your own. Okay. What a coincidence. Okay, pick two tarot decks. Let's really read for you. Okay? Pick two tarot decks. You're not on your own. Like, we're here. We're all here. Ethereal's here. Sanchan. Aesthetics here. We're all here. You're not alone. Like, you're kind of like, whew. You made the physical, the have to do. You have to do. You're like that part you're alone. You guys want to see something crazy? Like, look at this. Look at my cat. She's biting my hand. Like, look at her. The one that was locked in the garage, MJ. So I was playing with her today. She's a little rough house. I play spiders. I do this. She got rough. But hey, so you know I'm a YouTuber? You know what these hands do? She didn't care. She did not care. She did not care. She's really playful. Because of the snow, like I let them run around outside. So, and they really don't go too far. But like, you're like, this sucks. I said, yeah, I get it. All right, here we go, Holly. This is for you. Yeah, let's get the spanking here. Ready? Listen to me. Listen up. Oh, easy. Oh, that was a jump if I've ever seen one. Wow, this is some good energy. Wow. I'm gonna put him back. You're the one. Look deep into this. Justice will be served. Curiosity Kid. You're overthinking this. Actually, you know what I do? I like to really split these up. Because if these come out again, we know that you're meant to have them, right? Get in there. Why are you fighting me? Why are you fighting me? Get in there. Alright, here we go, Holly. This is for you. Holly, you comfortable? You comfy? In your pajamas? What do you got? Right, here we go. Look at this. Yeah. Something's got to give. Something will give. An ending. Oh, I love the color. Ooh, I'm getting really good with this dial in, huh? Wow, the color looks amazing. Wow, so this is really good. So the Ten of Swords is an ending, right? It's like kind of like something will end. This is a crossroads. Which one do you want to be the future? Why are you at school? That's what I just heard out loud. Why are you going to school? Like, why are you at school? This is a purpose. Like, these are both angelic cards. Past life is dictating. Your future has you going there. Higher self says, hey, what are you not seeing here? Like, if you stop school, you're going to be more at work. You're going to get stuck in that same, like, by yourself job. Right? You're trying to get through this. The more, like, credentials, the more cha-chunk, the more stamp of approvals you get, you're going to be better off. Look, this is the Libra justice energy. Wow, a lot of air sign. You're learning. You're definitely learning. It's affecting your emotions. I get that. But no tower moments. Wow, you have the strength to get through this. I can promise you. It's emotionally tough. It's emotionally daunting, right? The crying in the shower, that kind of by yourself. You know, and I could feel you just getting into it. Yeah, look, this is a notification from the universe. You're on the path. Look, there's a little bit of comfort zone here and making that leap of faith. What if you do this for nothing? What if this is all for nothing? It's not, I promise you. It's absolutely not. This is absolutely for you. This is making you make a difference. Yeah. Holding back relationships, not dating, holding back doing it's going to be all for something. It's not all for naught. It's all for something. The universe is really saying, when you look at this, you're like the orbit, right? We've been talking about this. We talk about this a lot. You're not moving through life. Life is starting to curve around you, and that gets really stressful when you have this happening. So you're not chasing meaning, and that's what's starting to happen here when you're in this place. Meaning starting to stable around you. You're starting to realize, like, you are the purpose. Like, if you start to think about something hard enough, it happens. That's manifestation. And I'm not trying to trivialize what it does. And when you look at this, as I've been talking about frequency, coherence, and that's you. That's the reason you exist. Things around you don't enter your life by chance. They fall into what I call the field of coherence. You see it here. This is a notification. This is coming down like this. It's going like this, notification, and it comes down on your phone. You just can't see it in that way because you're so into the thick of it. And you're not really, how do I say this? It's really tough to get into this because you're not remembering who you really came here to be because you're being overwhelmed by all this other stuff that people put on you. Allow us to strip away all that excess for a second. Not you say, hey, I can't handle it, because that would make you feel really bad. Walking away would make you feel guilty. And that's not what we want. This is inevitability. This is your orbit. This is you saying, I'm controlling this past life. If you walk away from this, you'll be carrying this burden. We don't want that. You're the one. You've been put in this position, not only by the universe, but by yourself. You're strong. You're powerful. I'm proud of you. I have to say, I really am. The moon here and here, that's a big, big difference. You're saying, I'm letting go of the stuff that doesn't serve me. Which doesn't serve you? Are you going to school for something that doesn't even matter? Are you working a job that doesn't even matter? Like that's a real big ask. Because things don't really come in like, whoops. What is in your life that you're trying to hold on to? What is in your life that you're trying to claw back and make it happen? No, stop that. That's the gravity energy. Look at Curiosity Kid. This is the card we were talking about. This is the one that was upside down. When you rewatch this, come back, you'll see the Justice card. But this is the one that was different. This is the one that mattered. This is underneath it all. This is the one that says, I don't care about all the other stuff. Tell me. This is, you have future plans. When we start to reveal what's going to happen here, you're letting go of something. It doesn't matter what I say. It doesn't matter what we do here. You're going to cut something out of your life. You have to cut something. You have to, I call it jettison. And we're going to reveal whatever that is because you have the strength and you have the ability to cut it out. Yeah. And you have the know-how. You have this baby energy, like that kind of thing. 3 sunflowers, something's hidden here and it's really dragging you down. Red flag energy, right? What is it? Because it's holding you regretful. I mean, it could be the job. And I don't want to we want to jump into the job, but it could be that job. It could be the job. You had the wrong job. Hey, Holly, thanks for doing that. Here's 7 more things. You do that so well. You know, while 9 people around getting coffee. Sucks, doesn't it? You're so good at that. Keep going. And this looks amazing because you're the one, right? But look at how imbalanced this is. Look at how the shoes are different. That's not fair. What the hell? Hey, excuse me. Why am I doing this by myself? Stick up for yourself. Say something. What are they going to do? Fire you? I mean, have somebody do the job that nobody else wants to do? No. This is the universe saying that's a burden that you're taking on. Your mouth is loud, so use it. As you come into this, you're allowing your soul, I'm going to tell you right now, this is like the 60-year-old version of you. That's mouthy. It says, hey, excuse me, why are you cutting the line? Like, it's that version of you. Because your gravity's not personality, it's frequency, it's coherence, and that's what's saying we're coming into this letting you choose passion. It's this, it's you've learned to basically, how are you getting it done now? Barely. But it's, imagine changing that and targeting that energy at the people who are putting this on you. Oh, I could never. Imagine targeting that energy at your own manifestation, your own free will. I'm going to make millions of dollars instead. I'm going to make myself happy. My happiness is now paramount. That's your look. That's what we're looking at. Because when you say it's inevitable that you're going to be happy, you're going to come home to your partner, that person, and most people say, oh, no, that could never happen. Yes, it can. You have the ability. It's just choice. This is the choice card. Look it up yourself. The 2 of Swords is really just choice. It's Libra justice energy. It's not coming at it so hard, so difficult, so Queen of Swords. But it's still the same Libra justice energy. This is air sign energy. This is Gemini lovers, right? We all want love. We all want that love. We all want the cuddle. We all want everything. Not only is abundance coming in the next couple years, you're starting to realize that you are the center of your own universe. I'm going to pause and say that one more time because I want you to really hear that. You are the center of your own universe, and you don't attract what you want. You attract what you can survive you're becoming. And your highest self, at least the 60-year-old version of you, is saying your happiness is what brings this in. Not the overthinking anxiety, not that version. It's that version of you that your path is really saying, hey, you're never straight. Like, you're not following this path because you cannot hold straight lines. Your consciousness is saying you're doing what people tell you to do instead of doing what you know to do or want to do. What changes that? Communication. Excuse me, why are we giving me more work when all of everybody else doesn't have anything? I think I'm gonna leave. I think I'm gonna quit. Like, I think I'm gonna walk out. That's you. That's Dark Horse Candidate. Because there are a lot of people who want a Holly. A lot of people I know I would want a Holly working for me. That's you getting it done. No judgment. Like, in this, they want me to pull the secondary card here. You can see how it fell at an angle. The angle is just saying, hey, by the end of this year, you're looking at yourself way different. You're giving yourself way more credit, and you're proud of you. You're letting people be proud of you. That pressure is really teaching you that you are your own density. You didn't break. And what happened is you started to condense and condense and condense, and now there's a version of you that's really rehearsing for what I would call stability, because this isn't stability. That's what we're in. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm hearing. This is 19 Pentacles sitting right there. Do you want the money? Do you want the happiness? Do you want the growth? Or do you want to spin your wheels hoping you can get there? Because there is a difference between motion and momentum, and that's what we're starting to see. That's what I'm starting to hear. That's proof. That's proof that freedom is really requiring you to create structure in your life, saying, I have boundaries, and these are the things that I'm going to accept. Just because you pay me a paycheck doesn't mean you own me. I'm a soul. I have boundaries. I have expectations, and your angels will stick up for you. That's temperance, patience energy. That's the end of this year. That these right here, this right here, that's December 31st. Right here, that's temperance energy. That's November, December. That's 10 of Wands. That's like letting it all go. That's what this stuff is right here. All this right here is, we're starting to see strength, Leo energy, growth, power. Dark Horse Candidate. It's about time that you recognize how powerful you really are, and not let these people put you in these positions. No one's making you work this. No one's making you stay. No one's making you stay at that school. So take the path of least resistance. Take the path, and no one's saying quit. No one said quit. No one in here has ever said quit, because this is Curiosity Kid. There's a lot of things to get done. Like, there's a lot of things your Akashic Record's saying, let's do it. So what are we going to do? Because you're successful. That's a lot of money coming in. And it's not about the money. To be honest, it's not about the money. It's about this pain is coming in. It feels like punishment. This torture. This is emotional legacy. What are we going to go through? Because you are just creating. And this is Cosmic Boogeyman. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you. Yeah. Wow. So I've been doing a lot of deep dives, and I've been like, what I'm doing now, Holly, just so you should be aware, because you have member access. Go back and look at these cards. So when I read for you like this, each card has its own like consciousness level. It's really interesting, and that's what I've been really deep diving and doing research on. And because I've already looked at each card of like the Hermetic teaching and the frequency of each card, and like then we look at, what if I could only put one card for you? And that one card, what would it say? How would that card represent you? And I've been doing some deep research. I call it tarot deep dive, but I'm gonna keep going and keep looking at this energy, and that's the universe really connecting to you, telling you. Nobody's telling you to do anything. To the contrary, you have like these handcuffs that are unlocked, and you're just pretending that you're locked. You can decide anything you want at any time. Really. You are your own limitation to happiness. That's the truth in this universe. That's what's been tricking us the whole time. We really think we can't. And I'll tell you, this is the truth. I've learned this lesson. Wow, man, how many years ago was that? 30 years ago, when I walked away from a job because I was like, I'm not respected here. And they were like, and I was like, yeah, it was that EMC, the Dell job. And I was like, I don't like this. They like, what? I just quit. I walked away. I had my teaching license. I was already working on my master's degree. I'm like no. And they were like, yeah. And I was like, you know what? I said, no. I said, I know my value. I know who I am. And all my coworker friends, everyone was like, that's crazy. They're like, you're walking away from all that money. I said, no, I'm not. Like, I said, do you realize money's a construct? Dummies. Like, really? I said, you can make money anyway, any which way you want. Get into the hustle, really. But that's the truth. We really look at it like that's your only job. They trick you. The mentality is, this is your job. You need the money. Come back. And it's like, you realize I can move. I could go, we could go live in Hawaii and get a job. Really? Like, really? You could go live in another country and get a job. But people think, oh, I could never. No, it's a lot of work. It's work. It requires you to learn. Your soul would say, hey, let's do this. It'd be fun. And you would be the life of the party when you come back after you've changed your life and said, hey, Holly, what happened? What happened to you last 10 years? Well, let me tell you. I got sick and tired of doing all the work. I got sick and tired of being that person. I'll tell you what happened, though. I moved to Singapore, right? And that's what happens. And then you say, one day I woke up. How many times have we heard that story? One day I woke up. Money's the bonus. The job is the life lesson. You don't think me going to school is in the kids? Do you think the paycheck is my like, oh my God, I love teaching. It's the kids. It's the lessons in which we kind of interact. And that's the biggest thing where I'm like, whew, like walking away, man. I walked away once for another position and the universe tempted me, really did. It's like, here's more money. And imagine negotiating against me. Oh man, I had the superintendent. I was like, no. And I made the superintendent give me like another $3,400, like right then and there. I said, I'm all set then. And they're like, wait. I'm like, yeah. Like I said, whatever. And it was more of like a job that was kind of like working with the teachers and not the kids. And I'm like, I missed it. I really missed it. But I'm telling you, the universe, I know what it was back then when I did that. I was doing this. I was doing tarot. And I knew, I was like, I'm going to do this. I need to challenge myself. But yeah. And that's what I'm telling you guys. It's like, we get challenged all the time. We do. We really do. So I appreciate you guys. Holly, welcome to the show. All right, guys, who do we got here? Let's see. Sunshine, I haven't read for you in a while. Or Aesthetic Delta, actually. Let's jump you guys right up on here. Sunshine, what good things are coming towards me? I love that. I love that, like, beautiful. You always have good energy, though. Aesthetics asking, what spirit says regarding my license after I apply for the state exams? I like that. So, let's read for Sunshine first. Sunshine, why don't you pick 2 tarot decks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, and then we'll just go from there. And then Aesthetic, yours is pretty easy too, but I think it's more like, the real question is, what's the license going to give you after that? Like, what is the license? Because you've been drawn to get the license. Something drew you in your life to say, hey, come get this license, get the license, get the license, get the license, right? Like, something's been driving you and like nagging at you to get the license. So for me, that's the question I would really want to find out from you, Aesthetic, and say, why? Why are we so drawn to get this license? Like, what's the big deal? Okay, got the license, now what? Like, what now? Because something's really bugging you to the point you're here saying, hey, do I get that license? That's a cosmic level question. Like, why are we asking? Right? That's really interesting. Yeah, so I think there is too. I think there's something more to that question. Just like, I'm not trying to dismiss Sunshine at all. Like, this is your reading right here, Sunshine. But Sunshine's like, hey, just tell me what's the good. And give me the good news, you know? And I really believe, and that's why I'm in really deep diving consciousness and what consciousness is. How do we connect to like the source, energy, universe, God, whatever you want to call it, the divine architect even. But it's that energy, and when we're having that connection, sunshine included, whenever I read for sunshine, it comes in with this higher vibration. And then not like anyone's like low vibe, you know, like, but it's this, it has a different frequency that I have yet to kind of decipher. And I had this, I think, the other day for Michaela. I think we were talking about this before, but each energy comes in, and I have, it's kind of like a symphony, you know. I love that. That's why I tune this music in the back to frequency. So let's do this. And I'm not aware of every piece of life. I'm not like that person, you know, and that's what brings me here. That's what draws me here. That's my cosmic quest. That's my cosmic life lesson. That's the cosmic key to me. That brings us, each of you, it's our Hierophant moment is this reading here. So sunshine, what is life really? What is this good energy? What's life trying to tell us? Yeah, see, it's growth. It's that's Taurus energy. That's King of Pentacles, Hierophant energy. That's underneath this is Hierophant energy. It's the kind of behind it. Like, we don't see it, but you'll hear me mention it. Those of you who follow the channel, hit the thumbs up whenever you see that, because that's what this really is. Because life is aware of you. Like, that's the thing. The consciousness knows you exist, and that's the big thing. Because you have the you're bold enough to say, hey, what does consciousness want to tell me about my existence? What's life? What does the universe want to tell me? And that's the big thing. Not everyone does that. There's an assumption, there's an awareness by everybody around you. No. Those people are like NPCs. Some of them are unaware, unawakened. And there are different worlds in which we live, worlds upon worlds, right? That we have known, or we've even built, or kind of even subjugated ourselves to. How many of you been in like an abusive relationship because of that awareness? Like saying, I'm going to bring myself into this world to try to waken up or find what goes on in those worlds. And it's interesting because we waken up to that identity one day, and we're like, what is this? And you find yourself locked in, and you're kind of like, how do I get back out? The memory, the stories, all that stuff gets real because angelically you have knowledge, you have growth, you have wise investor energy. And this could be an emotionally wise investor. Like, you invest in your partner, yourself, others. And that's what we should notice. We pause here and we want to take advantage of that, because you are someone I notice. Like, this is an angelic card followed up by T-Stain Tarot, but I don't know if it's coming in with that. You give as much as you receive. Like, if you give, if your partner is giving, you're giving. And the T-Stain Tarot wants us to kind of complement this card, saying you kind of test the waters, Leviathan energy. You're very spiritual as much as you are earthly. So it's kind of like an earth gives spirit. I like that. See, look, there's the moon energy. Moon energy coming in with that Pisces Knight of Cups. You're willing to give for your partner, right? You're willing to kind of track and do things, and that's what's really interesting. You know you're not the universe, but you know the universe is trying to talk to you. As you call yourself sunshine, here's the moon. So you know there's another half to something. It could be the energy of this partner, Scorpio energy, Taurus energy. You bring it in, moon energy. But you definitely you talk to the universe. You have a communication. You know the universe is responding. There is this moment of talk that I feel. But I talk about the cups all the time, but there's the King of Cups, which means you have this high level communication that happens. You are having communication. I have to be very clear with this. Like, and I will tell you, and I tell most people, I say, hey, you know, you need to talk more, your partner, but you are talking to the universe. You learn to speak universe. It's very rare. And there's this communication that happens, and this is December energy, Capricorn energy, earth sign energy. You live emotionally earthly down to earth, as we would call it. But what else happens at your heart chakra is it leads to you have your ear to the ground, so you know when things are real. Like, people kind of have their mind in the clouds, and you, because of consciousness and the way you talk to the universe, you know when stuff is really happening. It's kind of like having the pluck of the strings, and you know what the shape of the chord is, because you know what it is. You have an idea of what's actually happening here. But your consciousness, I think, is almost like makes things visible in a sort of way, because you can see things happening ahead of time. You actually have connection of there's multiple homes or whatever you want to have happen in your reality. It's that what we chased, like Rasputin and all that alchemy, right? Yeah, alchemy. Yeah, I'm hearing the word, but I'm like, it's archaic. It's archaic? No, alchemy. Right, yeah, it's alchemy, because it's alchemy is what is like what they used to associate this with, but you can manifest things if you focus on it. And it's kind of scary. Yeah, there's the same card. That's that King of the Hill, Queen of the Hill, even through the mismatch, but you have learned to kind of compensate. Like, this is what pro sports athletes will do when people are chanting against them and they're in the game. Like, think about the professional pitcher, right? And it's bottom of the ninth, and like they're basically their team and they're trying to win. And that's what ends up happening when they're yelling like the name against them. That's like locks them out. See, like, you are very much Empress energy, angelically touched. Because at the base root here, this becomes the foundation of the entire structure, but this becomes strength of the rocket fuel, as it would be. And it sets the foundation of who you are in this existence, in the rest of your existences. And there's our Hierophant card. But more than anything, that's your cosmic keys at the base root here. You checking in with me, to check in with me to say, hey, am I on track? And the answer is absolutely yes. Short throw energy throws the keys here saying keep going. The universe really wants you to know, with an unequivocal yes, saying you stay, you keep going, it's going to keep going, and it's going to grow. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on will happen because of past life energy. Your higher self even says you'll be on track for what it is you're dreaming of. And it's not a dream when you're manifesting, and it's more like kind of a visualization process. I can see like the visualization boards, and I think those kind of manifestation boards are really good because you can see and have me pull multiple cards for you. See, how cool is that? Yeah, that's really fascinating. See, mid-deck pull, just go back. I welcome you guys to rewatch this. The reason I'm here is so you can actually call me out. You can be like, whoa, pause, rewind, quarter speed, but you can see I'm mid-deck pulling. Like, there's no way for me to do that. So when I pull this out, this is Prince Charming. This is kind of like, it's the culmination. You let love in. It's consciousness in the universe that says, how far do you want someone to love you? I'll be very honest with you. How much do you want to be loved? Because there is this moment of trauma. There's this moment of how, like, you're bringing this in, but because you have missions that you have to go through. And I call them missions. I don't call them life lessons for you, because you are absolutely crushing life. You're doing really, really well. And I'm not saying it's perfect. You don't have your moments of down, because you have this. You go inside, you kind of retreat, isolate is a good word to call it. But you have what it takes to call in love, chemistry for love. You have the ability to bring it in, but you are completing. You have millionaire energy if you want it. But there's something else happening here, because the universe is reaching out. We have the notification. We have this. We have the gray area, the wisdom. It's neither here, there, nor everywhere. But you have the moment of connection. Usually dreams, but it's the universe is offering you this. Do you want to fall in love? Do you want to fall in ultimate love that you can't control? It's like going on a roller coaster that has lost control. Or do you want to study something you will never not want to study? You're going to study this for the rest of your life. It becomes the obsessive study. Because every insight is starting to unlock this part of consciousness for you where you can't control it. It's like the pattern. It's like you see something and you're living at the universe's edge. Your soul is calling for this, just so you know. You can see it. But it's leaning back towards something. It's heading back towards something as these guys are heading back. They're leaning back, looking back. And we're at this moment. This would be your inflection point right on the cosmic key as these guys are sitting here on the cosmic key. So this is the moment you look at that, whatever that would be. I'm going to cross the bridge just for you to see. Look, Page of Pentacles, the message is delivered, and there's a Chariot, which means ancient energy. Out of control, like no reins. T-Stain Tarot also comes in with gyroscope energy, takes it out of my hands into yours, and just says, what is consciousness to you? What do you know consciousness to be? And I leave you with that. Wonderful energy, sunshine. Really good. I told you guys. I told you. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that crazy? It's crazy. Like, I can tell your energy before I read it. The more open you are, the more receptive you are, the better it is. Aesthetic Delta, I do believe you are absolutely next. How you guys doing? Thanks for being here. Members only Monday. Got slammed with some snow, like really slammed. Took me a minute to actually get online tonight. I try to head on by 6 p.m. Eastern, like on Members Only Monday. I try to get on really. I moved it more because I used to be on at 7, and what I tried to do is I tried to move it up a little bit, and just tried to work around it, because then I can push back. I can be on at 6, but then still be on till 9, or 7 to 9. I would say 6 to 9. If I kind of slow the readings and have fun with you and talk to you, I figured, hey, I could be on for 3 hours. And that's what I realized. If I get on 6, I can kind of work around that. That's what I've tried to do. And then if it's quieter, then I can just sign off at 8. But that's what I've been trying to do. So if you guys have wondered, let's check the queue. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's see. All right, aesthetic. Hey, Michaela. And then we got Diamond Girl. My mods, I'll get you guys. I'll get you. I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm not. But I'll get you guys. I didn't even see your question, Earth Angel. That's actually pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Know what you should do? Oh my gosh, this is pretty funny. Earth Angel, well, I my guides actually just suggested this. How about this? I don't even know if I want to say this out loud. I guess I could. Earth Angel's question is for the queue. And maybe I'll pull for you. Maybe we'll save this very last for you. Will I become really good at playing poker and earn money? How cool would this be if you taught yourself poker? Like I read tarot like this top down, but you did poker like this. And you kind of did this like poker, and you taught yourself poker. Like you kind of did this, like, and you did this. Oh my gosh, that'd be pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah, and you play for free online, and you just kind of pull cards, and you kind of have like other hands and stuff. You could even set up other webcams, like, oh my god, and have like a multi-cam setup. So like this would show, like it would show like that, like hand 1, 2, 3, and like you set them up and you put them like there. So like they like only the other people, like the other people online could see them. Like that would be so fun. Oh my gosh, that'd be so fun. Or you could even do what because I love Ethereal's setup with I can't remember the name of that thing you guys were using yesterday. God, I was so proud of you, Ethereal. Yesterday, that's so fun. You make me so proud. But that multi-channel thing, the multi-stream, you could do that and play poker with people, and just say, "Hey guys, I want to just set this up," and your whole thing would be show me poker. I want to become really good, and it's your quest. It's your quest to become really professional poker player. People would absolutely join that. Yes, they would. That'd be so cool. Just do that. Oh my god, I'm so happy. That'd be so fun for you. Yes or no? Ask everybody. There's definitely an audience for that. They would be like, that's so cool. You would have people supporting you. Oh my god, I would. To watch someone learn and grow and build, that's the epitome of YouTube, essentially, is watch someone become something. Yeah, like really. And then you would actually make money from the channel as much as go play on tournaments and stuff. Like, right? I'm telling you, it'd be really fun. You could actually play online and have people pay you while you're playing online and stream like I do. Like I basically bring Eterna on from, like, say, ChatGPT. I just have a model that I've dedicated to creating that whole system. Like I have like a entire system I built for a couple years for her. Right? That's cool. Yeah, like that's your channel right there. That's your channel. Yeah. Oh my lord, yes. Like so cute. It'd be adorable to do that. Yes. I would lean into that fully. As my guide said that, as I just kind of get ready, I was about to grab that and they said, bing, like it was the light bulb just went off. How fun is that for you? And don't overthink it. Like, I'm about to pull for aesthetic, I think it was. Oh my Lord, that's so cool for you though. You should consider it. Right? Just like say, hey, once a week, I'm just going to Thursday nights, get a group together, go online. And then one other day, just have you go on and talk to people and just say, hey, and just kind of have a content thing. And you could post a video if you want, but don't overthink it. Really, like, it's adorable. It's adorable to have someone go on brand new. That's like it's a baby, watching a baby grow up. Like, isn't it? Ask everyone. Yes, guys, right? Yes. Follow me up. I want to see comments on this video. Yes or no? It's so cute. Someone's first video. You're like, oh my God, that's so adorable. And the people can be mean, but I don't really see it that often. I don't. No, it's just adorable watching someone do that. It really is. And you guys watch me grow up fast. You guys like, holy Christ. Like, you guys watch me like Cosmic. Look at new thumbnails. You're like, yay. And that's what the thing is deep down. I am making fun of you. I absolutely am. Because you learning a new skill is the whole point of everything. Look at some of those channels, right? Not the ones that mock or tease, but the ones that really at the core of it are trying to do something. You watch someone grow up. They grow up. You know? And they're just sharing a piece of them. Like, I'm sharing this. Like, you guys know I'm learning. I'm continuing my tarot learning journey with you. And I teach you. Like, I'm teaching you tarot. That teaching part of the channel is that. And the Cosmic Codex I'm leaving as, honestly, between us, is a legacy. So when I'm gone, like, I'm no longer here on Earth. Like, my kids can go back and say, hey, I want to listen to my dad. I miss my dad. See, I'm getting choked up. But they can go back and listen to that. And that's me just having an honest conversation with my AI. And saying, let's just chat. Like, that's the Cosmic Codex. The Beyond the Veil is like, let me test the consciousness, the source. And like the one that was the most profound for me, one of the most profound readings, was the interdimensional reading. Like, the Watcher's reading was another one. Like, I was like, what in the fuck is this? Like, I was like, God, honestly, me to you, my soul's like, my kids' souls, no joke to all of you. Like, my whole, like, may the channel disappear if I'm lying to you. That interdimensional one, they told me the shiny temperance card is now a sign that there's an interdimensional being popping in. Kind of like alien. Like, that's the best way to put it. Like an alien, kind of like an interdimensional being has popped in. And I was like, what? And that's how I was introduced, was on that episode. So I can tell my kids, hey, this is how I learned when there's evidence. Because in that reading, you'll see the card pop, and it's called the golden position. It's basically an angel card being an angel. Like, it's so cool. And there's a lot of that I just kind of share with you. So Earth Angel, like, when I get signs like that and you hear me get so excited, it's real. It's real. There's something there. I don't want to force you to do anything you don't want to do, but I'm always here to support you. And do it when you're ready. It's your choice. All right, let's get going. Aesthetic. It's really your time. Okay. What's your 2 tarot decks? I didn't think I saw that. Sorry. I got sidetracked because of it. Earth Angel just kind of, like, we just had this weird moment. I appreciate you guys, though. And just have fun with it. Like, really have fun with it. And just let us know. And then we'll just tell people from here. I'll just tell people. And people choose to do what they want to do. Same thing with Ethereal. And Ethereal tells people, hey, this is what we're doing. And we just kind of send each other subscribers. It's just fun. Right? I tell people to go to Love Anna. Because it's genuine. It's genuine stuff. You know? It's all genuine. And I'm not trying to, like, I don't want to make this a big thing. But the ecosystem thing is true. There is an ecosystem. But if you guys are really living in your truth and you're trying to be the best version of yourself and you're trying to live truthfully, there's nothing better than that. That's like, oh, it makes me so happy. Like, and I know it's not easy. It's not easy. But watch how revolutionizing it is to you in your life. when you do that. Tell people, say, hey, I'm going to live truthfully. I'm going to see how it works, and they go, what? It's so disarming. People will disappear from your life, though. You'll see. And it's scary. They will. All right, let's do this. And then you'll meet the most amazing new people. And that's the other thing. But aesthetic, this is for you. And I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I do appreciate this. Every Monday, you guys are here with me. And then I brought Wednesdays back because of you. And because of Ethereal and Branduska. And I was kind of nervous about taking it out, and I wasn't sure what to do with it. But I'm glad to come back. I really am to bring the live back on Wednesday nights. It has a different feel, a different vibe. And then Friday nights, I basically turned the Zodiac into that and just kind of hanging out. But it's more like a donation thing. It's an energetic exchange. I'm trying something new. It's not about the money. It's really not. I'm trying something to see what happens when I get energy in. Like I kind of say, hey, donate if you can. But I'm asking for donations I want to see what happens if you give me money. Does that reading, because I have seen it. It's like putting gas on a fire. It's like, what the hell? It's so cool. So Ascetic, this is for you. What does Spirit say? Okay. And then I'm back Saturday morning for free readings. So I'm not making you donate. I'm just saying, hey, if you're moved to donate. That's all. And you're asking about your license, right? And I said, what do you move to do? What do you move to do? And you're like, I'm moved to do this to help a collective. And I call this the Cosmic Collective. And Ethereal calls theirs the Moon Tribe. And it's all related, right? It's like, we got your back. Everyone's got each other's back. And that's the big thing here. And this is the angel card coming out. I just trust the gift. I trust the conduit. I trust the energy. Because this is it. It's all good energy. It's going forward. Yeah. You can't even spill the cup. Like, this is it. You can't spill the goddamn cup. I've tried to spill the cup. And there it is. The M means something to someone. Maybe not you, but to someone out there. That's what I've heard. People come back and watch these. And that's what you and I are doing. We have this reading. And that's like a positive rock star moment. Like you're going to pass the test. It's like, what else? There's something more. Like, you have so much good giving to give. It's like, that's the reason. It's backing us up. This cup can't even fall out of the hand. It can't spill. It's angelically, something is helping it, right? And we talk about that. I read quick, fast, easy. There's the purpose. There we have the truth seeker. We have the birds. We have the bird's eye view. We have the clouded judgment. We have some of this stuff because we don't know what's the truth. But we also have the fact that we have the Aquarian energy. And I associate that straight out the gate with Aquarian energy. I'm Aquarian. And I try to get into your reading because I'm like, hey, I understand that the state exams. As a teacher, ridiculous. Oh, like, I am right there. Like, you have no idea how I'm behind you, like 100% on this, because I'm right there. The universe is like, that's why we're reading. You're gonna pass, but this is kind of like, once we pass them, it's like, the reality of it is, it's just kind of like getting their money. There's so many people that are going to relate to this, the state exam thing. But why are we drawn to take those tests? Why are we drawn to get that exam? Why are we drawn to it's more than that. Look, it's giving and receiving. That's the purpose. It's the scale. We can't, we're trying to realize we've been put in this position for our life. Who put us there? You. That's your soul. Look, you have the ability to manifest. You're a soul. Your power has infinite potential. And you're just starting to discover that. How fantastic is that? You're a manifester. I'm going to show you how and why I know this about you, Aesthetic. And I'm going to get into this because this is Members Only Monday. Who cares, right? We can read as long as we want or as slow as we want. But this soul that's sitting here, see that black silhouetted thing? That's the only thing. I call it thing because it has no purpose other than to just exist in this card. It's the soul. It's your soul. It's the golden position. But what's sitting there is the manifester. It's you. It's your soul can manifest. You come into this lifetime as a manifester. As above, so below. And what's one of these two people? You're at the mercy of something. Somebody's getting something, and you're just waiting. You're waiting and waiting. You're gonna get your license. You want to know why I know that? Because it's sitting with the scales of justice over your head. The universe is like, you've already decided this. Like, you stood in the amphitheater like of life, and you stood there. It's like this. It's like an amphitheater like this, and there's all these people out there, and the white lights. And you stand there with your best friends and people and all this, and you talk and say, hey, I will exist in this lifetime. And there will be this moment in 2026 where I will have this reading and I'll talk, and I'll have this moment where I'll realize I can manifest. A aha moment. I'll fall asleep that night and I'll dream a dream that I've never dreamt. Like, it will be like that, see? This is a wish granted from the Akashic records. It's your soul. It's your basically the book of record in your soul. That's the harmony, because you just let life exist. There's the falconeer, like boom, it rides up. I have two perspectives, right? And you're going to have your first perspective that you've never had. The universe is here. Look at that mid-deck pull. Your intuition is off the charts too. So when we start to look at this, it's your spirit is highly evolved. And you're asking this question because you are here to do some really, really profound work. Work that's meant to change lives, destinies. Just as I have done. And I associate, and it took me a while to accept that. I'm like, why am I a teacher? Why am I going to work tomorrow? Right? That kind of going in is, we're committed ourselves for a certain portion of our lifetime in this human existence to go do something, to change lives. And I've done that, and you've done that, and we're going to do that, and that's what's going to happen. You're going to get the test is all, that's whatever, you got it, all good. What's next, right? We both know that, that's it. But you're tied to, you know what you're tied to is a lot of soul work, dark work, like heavy work. Like the devil's got him kind of thing, no joke. Like, I'm gonna be very serious. Like, you're being put there because you said, hey, they were like, we need somebody. We need a soul like no other. And you're like, I got this. Like, you sure? And like, this is, I'm telling you. Like, you asked for this, what's about to happen. When they needed someone very strong, and they were like, you're gonna pull a lot of people out of a lot of pain. Look, like, I'm not kidding. I know what I see. I could give you 2 more cards and we'd be done. Like, I'm very obviously, I know what I know. But this is you. This is a life like no other. It's very rewarding. Like, on a scale, I can tell you, this is ancient lifetime. This is ancient energy. This is travel, vroom, vroom. This is black or white. There's no, you're going to basically, you're at this moment in your life, the moment you get this, you're basically saying, give up control. But everything else becomes bliss and joy. Anxiety, despair. So you're basically saying, hey, it's black or white. You get both. I love what you're getting into, because the rest of your life becomes so spiritually attuned. Like, it's really amazing for you. I'm going to split the deck for myself just because I'm curious about you. That's how cool this is. See, like for me, you're a wish granted. Like, I love reading. Like, this here's like, yes, like that's me. Very selfish I am. But yeah, that's so cool. You have a lot of gifts that I can gather from you. How cool is that? I love this. So it's not just, hey, am I getting the tests? Like, it's so much more. It's so much more. The burdens that you'll carry. I love this for you. Like, and you're like, no, wait. But really, it's a lot more. Like, you're taking on a lot of burdens from other people too, and that is. We do it. And this is the thing. I really should be clear, because how many times do we do this? Do we take on burdens of other people, like, willingly? This is like, I've got your back. Like someone needs this, and you're like, let's go. You're gonna live this life, and it's like really like and it's not even a life coach. It's something more than that. It's like you can't fail. You're like a drill sergeant. It's really fun. It's a spiritual drill sergeant. It's so amazing. I love what you're about to get into. You are absolutely going where you're supposed to. It's going to be rewarding and challenging at the same time. I can give you that much. Like, that much is so... I would even maybe clip this and save it for yourself. Because this is going to be a moment you'll remember. You'll go, I remember that. Oh my Lord, I remember that. In early January of 26. Yeah. This Cosmic's so famous. Yeah. All right. Mikola. Mikola's up. Mikola. How are you? Yeah, so good. So good. Aesthetic, thank you. Thank you for sharing your energy. Really, that's so good. I think the Gemini might have been like a catalyst for this too, by the way. I think that's what it was. I think the Gemini was like, boom, and got you into this. Like, I don't think the Gemini was not like a mistake or a whoops. The Gemini got you in here. So, really good energy. I'm feeling my whole body vibrating, which is really beautiful. All right, Michaela, 2 tarot decks. If you have a question, you can throw it out there, or you can just let me read and see what happens. Oh, my birthday is absolutely coming up on Saturday, so I'll probably read Saturday morning on my birthday. I'll probably come on here and just have a birthday reading, just hang out for a little bit. That's what I'm thinking. You're welcome. You are definitely welcome. Right? Michaela's reading was pretty cool too. I did that. Like, actually, I should raffle off a reading again. Now I'm thinking about it. Let me start that up while I have you guys here. Anyone bounce yet? No. Okay, we're good. We're still good. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Close this. Because I have to edit it. Because I don't think... yeah, let me do this. Because I don't think you guys will be on here that long. I don't want to, like... The thing I realized is if I keep it too long, you guys are like, I want just to know if I won. Cancel this. So I'm going to do this. I'll run it for like a half hour. I think that's more than enough time for everybody. All right, there you go. That would be fun. That would be fun. All right, so the raffle's up. I have a raffle running, so I have it for like a half hour. So I'll be on till... Actually, I'll be on for about another hour. So this will kind of be like the midway point for everybody. So if you're interested, moderators, you guys are welcome to join too. Everyone's welcome. You know, if you're here, you're here. So yeah, so feel free to join in. And if Brian comes in, he won. He actually won because I think didn't we push it out or something the other day? I gave away one, and so Brian had actually won our BLT. So if you actually see him, we can give his away. I know the only reason I saved it is because he is a member. So that's like how much you guys mean to me. Because if it was just a regular subscriber, and I love subscribers, I would have been like, well, I'll just have to give it away to somebody else. So like, if you guys are members, I was like, I'm saving this for him, like, because he's my #1 cult member. That's what I call him. No, but really, I love you guys. You guys are like really, it make it fun for me. It make it like, it's so fun to have you guys members. Oh man, I never really considered it when I had the option to turn on members or have moderators. Because when I first started doing this, I'm like, I just want to have the option of reading people. And so my buddy Frank, you guys know Frank. I haven't talked to him in a couple weeks. Ugh. But we've been so busy with the snow and stuff. But anyway, and him and I were talking about it. And I said, I just don't know how to like use that. Like, I love subscribers. And that's why when new subscribers, if they join, we all know, like, that's so cool energy. It's different. The energy's so different. And when you guys get your first reading, you know how different it is. I can pick up the small nuances, and then it's like, where do we go from there? It's like, then you're on your journey. It's like, here's your backpack, your knapsack, and get going. I love meeting you. Like, you know how genuine that is. Like, when I meet you, I'm like, what? It's a spiritual meeting like no other. Like, I basically wrap my wings of love around you, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I met you finally. It's so different for me. And I really, really care. It's so interesting. And I love watching you guys. When you succeed and you start doing things, I am so proud of you, all of you. And I hear you and I watch you on chat, and I see the chat, and I see you guys start doing things. I'm like, that's so amazing. Like, it's so cool because I watch the cards say it. And your highest self, like some of you will get like a 60-year-old version of yourself. And we'll see here in a second. So Michaela, give me 2 tarot decks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, and watch, and we'll see. I'll talk to your highest version of yourself. I'll talk to the rock star version of yourself, the one who's like whatever version of you is like the happiest version of you, right? Timeline. I'm gonna like timeline look, and that's what I do. Like I'll do this, like, and it's so fun for me because there's a version of you out there in the future who's the happiest, most profound, powerful. Money doesn't even matter. Like you're so amazing. All right. I'm actually gonna go with this. So I love going with this. I go with my deck and then my guides deck, but you can see the top cards are angel cards. So what do you guys think about the color setup? I've been really tweaking with the colors and trying to get the cameras changed. I got the thumbnail changed. I even have like look, I'll even show you guys right now. I'll go right back. Watch. See, I don't want to overwhelm everybody. Like I have an outro. Yeah, I have music. I've been working on new music. I'm like, do I want to push to 1 million? I'm like, I think so. Like I have a plan. I think I can make 1 million. But I have like milestones, and I think getting me to 1 million would be so helpful to so many people. Like I'm like, that's the benefit. It's not me at 1 million and how egotistical that would put me at, because like it doesn't matter to me. Like no one knows this. Like no one really knows. And it's quietly, I put the money of the channel back into the channel. So it's so fun. It's like a self-fulfilling thing. And so, and I love helping you guys. I love being here. I love being an number one cheerleader. So let's see what this does for Michaela. Look at this. Yeah, growth. So when I pull these cards, like the seven pentacles, that energy is like money coming in, growth coming in, but you're working on yourself. But you've been seeing yourself being worked on, and this could be Taurus energy, life lessons. It's really Hierophant energy too. I don't know if there's any Hierophant energy coming in, but King of Cups, really nurturing, powerful. These are 2 angelic cards, by the way. So there's a lot of angelic energy. If we're talking future energy, this is Scorpio energy too. Wow. Dark horse candidate. There is some like cart before the horse energy. There's something more up here. I'm gonna see that in a second. Yeah, like don't fight with you. Like you'll win. That's a Virgo. That's a Virgo. Like that's Hermit. Like Knight of Pentacles, 8, 9, 10 of Pentacles energy. That's what this is. It's like you haven't hit your Virgo stride yet. See how there's more Pentacles coming in. That's what this is, here and now. That's your emotions. This is your chakras. My ears are ringing off the hook. Wow, yeah. There's a get back together kind of feeling. This is angelically, whatever that is. That's the harmony. I call this the fulcrum because this is harmony. This is strength. This is what I call the conduit. Somebody's fighting. There's 2 people here. 2 people fighting off in the distance. You are very intelligent. Like I wouldn't mess with you because you have all the swords. You know everything. There's one situation though, you don't have all the information, just so you be careful. But you're hurt, and that's the T-Stain Tarot. It's a gyroscope. It kind of holds us back. But 9 of Wands energy is December 3rd, December 12th, that kind of energy, Sag energy, fire energy. But there is an angelic presence here. About healing, holding back, getting your ducks in a row kind of thing. There is challenges, but you're not ready for anything serious yet. That's the big thing. You're holding back. And that's actually really smart by you, because there's something deeper here, a lot deeper, and it could flood you. I feel like it could. Oh yeah, see, look at this, guys. I knew what this was as I was pulling it. That's an Ace of Cups. Whatever this is could flood your emotions fast, way too fast. So be careful, whatever you're thinking. Be careful. King of Swords energy could be Aquarian, could be air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's short throw energy, right, to get to this, not too hard to get to. I feel like there could be a blockage coming in from you on the outskirts, even to get to the higher self right now. We're being blocked from that. Yeah, it's very emperor, spiritually aware emperor, like in charge, knows what to do, how to deal with things. Very powerful. But there's a mismatch in energy, on the same page, but there's something mismatched. This older gentleman, whatever that is. Let's keep going here. Gemini energy. Curiosity Kid, I think that's kind of where we're at with this. A lot on the mind, a lot going on. Clouded judgment, maybe even. I don't know what that is. Definitely a lot of movement happening on this side of the of this other person, I think. Who is this? You're very like in tune or like aware. Like this is just keeps coming in, like you know what you know. I wouldn't call it love bombing. I need to get the rest of these cards out. I wouldn't call it love bombing, but it's like, because it's Virgo energy, it's kind of coming across. That's 7. This makes it an 8. Like you're coming into your whatever you feel Virgo energy, like Virgo, and it's like saying this is like very anti-Virgo. It's like it makes you it makes you feel not, see, water energy. It's study or love. It's like it's not what you were expecting, I guess. Something like that. Ooh, there's an ending here. Akashically, there's an ending that just happened, or there's an ending that was kind of recent, because you have the Page of Swords. That's the Gemini lover energy above the cups. That's angelic. That's being delivered by the angels. So we're also having this, the growth. You're having growth out of this breakup. Yeah. Friends first. The universe brought this on, just so you know. You're supposed to find yourself. Find yourself. Yeah, there it is. This is a messenger right here. This whole thing is a messenger by the Page of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a part of your life where you find yourself. Whatever this is, or whatever this thing is that you're kind of like, whoa, whatever that is, let it just go. Yeah. It could take action, I guess, whatever. It's work or co-worker related, or feels like it's work related. I think that you're asking if you're a match or whatever. Whatever this is. Gemini lover energy. I don't know. Wow. It just would be a tower moment. A lot of judgment would happen. I don't know. Angelic energy coming in here with whatever this is, that this thing is that you're kind of like keep thinking about, or keeps popping up in your head, relationship wise. This thing that just keeps popping. I don't know why we're getting the Judgment card, but this is solar output. Just so you know, heads up. But it's like, it's good for you. But it's like, it's a U-turn right back to what you just came out of. It feels like that was what it feels like for me. Wow. A whole lot of information. It's like, bleh. That's what the guy just felt like, bleh. I don't even know if how does that even resonate? Like, that's crazy. That was a whole lot. Let me go back to chat here. Holy crow. Bro, what is all that? Difficult romantic situation. I finally feel I have my dream job. Yes, okay. And love could affect it. Yes, yeah. Yes. Yeah. Whatever this is, this love is like, ooh, and like you're feeling it. You're like, wow, okay. And whatever that is, this love is like the universe trying to say, are you sure? Like, come here. Come here. And you're like, no, wait. And you're like, this job is awesome. It's really, this job is the life lesson, not the love. Stand sovereign, like the Empress card. Come back and rewatch this. That Empress card is like, stand sovereign. You don't need anybody. Like, you are amazing. Like, you are absolutely a rock star without anybody. Like, that's what you like, ended something out, done. You're amazing. You are amazing. Empress energy. You don't need anybody. The universe works through you, works like it like grows through you. Like you don't need anybody. The universe is trying to trick you and say, "You sure?" And you're like, "Wait, well, no. You're amazing without anybody." And that's what's absolutely happening. Diamond Girl, you're up next. I'm telling you, like that's exactly what that U-turn was. You'll go back and rewatch this. You'll see. If you get it, you get it. I don't know if it even resonated, but I was like, wow. It was just like boom, 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 boom. 2 and 6. But it's really funny to get some of this because it's that consciousness that we've been talking about, right, guys? It's like, how does the universe learn or know us? How does every insight come in? How do I connect to something? And maybe I'm not like in line with everything we're talking about because we do lock up. And I know I'd be scared. I don't want someone reading everything about me. Like I would be like, whoa. But every question that we send out there has to get answered. Like there has to be something. It's that consciousness is really pressing against something. And there's something reacting to that. And that's what I'm trying to figure out right now in my own life. And that's why you'll hear me go through the Beyond the Veil or the Cosmic Codex. And I do that deep work. I do this. And you know, and I walk around in the day as a teacher. And I'm like, hey kids. And they're like, what do you want? Like, what do you want? Oh, that's right. You are doing the divorce. I forgot about that. Yes. Yeah. So don't lock up another relationship too soon. Say, hey, look, I don't want to get into anything. Say, I'm not committing, no labels, nothing for a while until you're ready. Okay. That's the big message here. Like really, no labels. Okay. Choose when the spirit feels right, when the alignment comes in, when you get the message, when they get the like, hey, 11:11 and everything feels, it feels like connection again. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Like that's exactly what that felt like. It just feels like you're going to be challenged by people who are going to really make you feel alive. All right, Diamond Girl, this is for you. 2 and 6. Apple sticks, right? What spirit need me to know right now that I don't see? That's a great question. That's a great question, isn't it? And you're welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member. Really, I appreciate you. Be on the lookout for the new teaching tarot content. I'm kind of on the fence about changing the way I do the formatting on the thumbnail, so I might kind of redo it. So I want to format it more for television, but I don't know. Let me ask you guys, when you guys see the formatting for the thumbnail, right? When you guys see the thumbnails, as I'm doing them, I'm going to start doing them more like widescreen. The old method, does it ever crop off or act weird for you? I noticed that the other day when I was looking at my own thumbnails. So I was like, what? So I'm just redoing them. Ooh, that's 2. So I love doing this. So what I'll do is I'll pull. And if I get 2 more, then I'll do it again. Yeah, see? That's okay. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I think each tarot reader has their own quirks, right? Some tarot readers like won't use dropped cards. Some tarot will only use the dropped cards. Some, like I put them back in, but I look at them and say, I want you to show me these again if they're really that important. And then it gets really fascinating because if they do show, especially as the last card, you go, what? Anyway, that angelic Ace of Pentacles is really saying, hey, we got earth energy, a message, we have something coming in. There is something coming in from the past, a message from the past. X energy, maybe it's hey, I love you still, or I do care about you, I think about you. And maybe there's messages or signs that this X thinks about you. Yeah, like you're the one, you've always been the one. And that's kind of the truth here. Maybe that just doesn't align. Maybe you're kind of dreaming about this person, the X, saying, hey, I'm dreaming about the X all the time. And that could be, yeah, there's an Aquarian-like energy. I don't know if there's an Aquarian that you talk about or Aquarian that's in the chart. It could be an air sign. I don't want to just lock into the Aquarian, but we do have the triple angelic card here, so it's really hard not to say that. But the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could fit in this alignment here because, you know, it is tough to say that. There is a soul tribe energy that you're not connected to right now. It feels like you're out of alignment with this person or these people. You're getting deeper or getting kind of going in more, looking insight, trying to get more clarity on whatever this is. I don't know if this is what we're looking at. But there is this sense that you're the one, or that you have the one. You know everything there's to know. Like, it's really hard to not see it that way for me. I don't know how else to do it. I'm trying to kind of look at it in another perspective for you to see if there's another way. But this face down card here, this reverse card just says you're not connected to that soul tribe. You want to return, or there's a return that has to happen or should happen. Gyroscope energy, we're getting the T-Stain Tarot saying the universe is like demanding it happen. I don't know if you are. Let me ask the simple question: is your ex or have Aquarian energy, or have air sign energy somewhere placed in their chart prominently, like Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? It's something like that. There has to be something very air sign about them, because that's what it seems like, because there's something very attractive to them. Wow. And we have a little bit of fire in the chart, or there's fire in the energy. Something sparked here because it felt like they were really into you, or they still are, but they just aren't actively telling you. And that's what we're going with deep diving. So I feel like something's there. There's definitely a moment of something disconnecting here, because we have this is where we were feeling it earlier. This is that vortex energy where there's a misalignment, but it's still moving. The giving and receiving, like, I think you think about them, they think about you. I think they think about you because you're at the same place. You guys absolutely have this moment of pause and think and hear songs or something, or even dream. But there's something there. Look at mid-deck pull. There's your intuition. That's the highest intuition. That's the universe conspiring in your favor. It's very rare for that to happen. Wow. Yeah, this is also a T-Stain Tarot notification from the universe. You're getting signs from the universe that they're thinking of you. You're not wrong. When you go kind of in, like you're saying, hey, I can either go love somebody else or just kind of do my own thing. When you do your own thing, you definitely see it. That's the other thing. See, you know you're still connected even though it looks like you're not. The universe is really trying to tell you you have always been connected to this person. That will never change. Like, once you're connected, you're always connected, and that's the big difference. See, that's the ta-da moment. That's your wand is always their wand. Wow. This is very, very different. It's almost like you guys should be or have this like destiny of marriage. Wow. Yeah, look at that. See what I just did? It's like, you know it, or have this moment of like, it should have happened. See? Look at that. See, someone's fighting it. That's weird. Look at past life energy. It's this past life energy, past life passion. Somebody is having a hard time with the connection, but you're the one, and you really are in their mind a lot, and they have this moment of clarity that comes up. I don't know when, but it feels like there's a communication that has to happen between the two of you. But this is the beginning of that, because someone's holding back. And your ex absolutely misses you. I think the holidays were a lot tougher than they realized. See, they're holding back. And not in a bad way. This is the moment of clarity for you, saying, hey, they do miss me. And I normally wouldn't tell you that, but I feel like that's so obvious. Like, it's end of the road. You are the end of the road. They can look around, talk around, meet other people, but there is no other you. That's the thing. That's the reality for them. Like, do you know that? Do you understand that? There is no other you. For your ex, there is no other you. There'll never be another you. Until you absolutely say, hey, I need to talk to you. Let's chat. And that moment, it sparks the comeback because of past life. And the universe is like, you're the one who's holding like the keys to this situation. Wow. You're the queen of the kingdom, I think, with this situation. It's very interesting. It's like you guys were destined to be married in this lifetime, and something, yeah, you can see the card's still sitting there. Look, it's that Aquarian get back together energy. It's their gyroscoping back to you. It's almost like somebody or something's coming back, and I feel like it's that truth seeker. What that would be, typically for me is Aquarian energy. When that card came out too, but I'm going to leave that right there for you guys, so you guys know it's sitting there. So you have the option of picking that right there. I'm not saying you can get it, but deck 2 has it. That's really fascinating. Diamond Girl, really cool. Like, I don't know how close or even accurate, because you didn't like, you don't even know if it's an Aquarian, but wow, or an air sign. But I would lean more into that Aquarian energy, because that came out, that was the triple angel cards. You see how I'm disconnected? I'm like like, right? Once I disconnect from whatever that is, it's so different. Hi, I be Cosmic. How are you? Way different. Yeah, I don't know. You tell me. Do you feel you're connected, Diamond Girl? Do you feel they're still connected to you? Do you dream about them? I don't know. Like, because I think there's something here. But I normally don't go, hey, go back to the ex. Actually, I just say whatever they tell me to say. And then it's very intriguing. I do. And then that's what happens. And I just get there. Yes. There you go. Thank you for giving me that. I could still feel him, but I could still feel him, but I try to push it away. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. That's exactly what it is. It's like, energetically, you guys were supposed to have, you were supposed to lead to some kind of marriage or union in this lifetime, and then it broke, and you're like, nope, and he energetically is trying to reconnect, and then he'll reach out if he can find some way to energetically reconnect. And then the songs or the numbers or something, he's energetically sending you signals. Like, that's what's really interesting too, that you're getting messages from him. You've ascended. I'm going to tell you, this is why it's fun for me, because you've ascended and you have this energy. It's very rare for people to have that. Do you realize that? Like, guys, you realize how crazy that is to say, but it's not to accept that message. Like, you're like, but he has this way of kind of thinking about you with such capacity and such reverence that he sees you and misses you. And you do feel him. Like, that's the thing. And that's what's so fun about this, is confirmation for you. Fun. All right, Ethereal and Sanchan. I got you guys queued in. That's so fun for me. It's so fun for me when I feel the energy from you, and I feel the energy from, at least from this connection, and I feel that it's so cool. Oh no, I get that, and I think you're not wrong. That's exactly what's being seen here. And he feels you. He wants to. You eventually end up together, I think. That's what I'm seeing here. Like, that's what the universe is saying. Like, there are no other options. Like, not like he has nobody to pick from, but you are the only version of you. Like, he can date 19 other people, but he wants option 20, which is you. You're also his friend. Do you understand how amazing that is? Like, you're also his best friend. He can just talk to you. So that's the big difference. Hey, right? All right, Diamond Girl. I appreciate you. I do. All right, Ethereal is around. I'll mention it to him if I see him. He could be busy, you know, building an empire, conquering a world. Who knows? All right, Sanchan, what about you? What does my inner self, let's see, what does my inner self want me to do when it comes to my actual wants and needs? Ooh, I kind of like this. I kind of like this, Sanchan. I kind of like this. All right, give me 2 tarot decks. I like this a lot, actually. It's alignment. You're basically talking about alignment. That's what you're really asking about. Right? Yeah, you're saying, how do I get aligned to my inner world, to my outer world? 3 and 4 it is. Let's see here. I want to get you a good song. This song's, I think, about ended. This is a really good song too. Let's see here. Here we go. Let's see about alignment.
The sky is cracked, the rain seeps through.
That was weird.
A mirror breaks what's left of you.
Ooh. That's an Akashic King of Pentacles. That's Taurus energy. That's like Hierophant life lesson energy. That's also the springtime. April, May. Expect change. Ask yourself one question. What is that one thing that you consider like ultimate clarity? Like the one thing you know to be true? And and you have to be able to answer this. You can't say, I don't know. But you have to know what that is. T-Stain Tarot. Because from that one thing, everything else will come in from that. Because you can't have that scattered, like, I don't know. That's going to be your beginning. Because everything else becomes, like, it's like escapism almost, right? And what the universe is really trying to tell you is that's where money and wealth and everything starts to happen. There's this weird place. But what's that one thing that you have clarity around? That one truth that you know? The one thing I had to find years ago was I'm operating on happiness. Happiness is my number one. Like, that was my number one thing. Because I was miserable on so many things. And I was like, oh, this and this and this, and I don't like that. And I was really hard. I mean, I wasn't breaking. I wasn't doing it. It wasn't that kind of stuff. But I wasn't present in the moment. I was not there. I wasn't giggling, that's for sure. I wasn't doing any of that. And I know one thing was really true. I was no longer ready to do that. But that's this energy when we're looking here. What is your one thing that you're living in? Angelic energy is like, it's going to really change it. That's a tower moment. I call it the watchtower. Don't get nervous. Because it's really, you're starting to become an atmosphere. You're starting to set the tone. Right? Hey, no, this is how I'm doing it. I'm doing this one thing. Don't change everything, but live one thing, one clarity, one truth. Right? And that's how you start to live all these other things. And you start to say, hey, this is how I live. And that becomes the depth in what you want to operate in. Don't live off anybody else's life. These are things that you notice, like you really like them, you want them. Whatever they are, these are essentially like traits or how we want to operate. And that's when you start to align. That's the easiest way to align. The Hermit energy lets us know this is Akashic energy. This is kind of bringing that Akashic energy into your life, into your real world. The depth of the ethereal lantern lets us see as we start to see here, you'll see these two cards will get illuminated by this, by the tower moment, the aha, the explosion, right? And that's what's really fun is like you're not holding back anymore. The angels exist in your life. That's a constant. No, that's that. Yeah, that's they live. They live. Prove it to me. I don't have to prove it to you. Like, that's not how I operate. Like, that's a constant. See, that's why these cards work. Like, when I pull for you guys, you're like, how is that happening? It's a constant because I've unlocked so many levels of constants. See, like, that's this. I've unlocked so many levels of truth. Like, because in my life when I was abused, right? It's not escapism for me. I don't go watch and, hey, congratulations, Patriots. I don't go watch football. I don't go do that. I study billionaire books. I study, like, how to make myself more aware, more emotionally aware, more spiritually aware. And that's the thing we have to do, is we have to become that version of ourselves and not say one day I will be, but live the now as though we're trying to become that version as much as we can be, and forgive ourselves for making those mistakes. But what's that one piece of clarity, that one constant that you have to operate in, and never let go of it, and never let go of it, and let it live through you? As I was saying earlier, this is the angelically touched Empress. And that, I think this Empress is basically saying, in this position, in this golden position, the Tower moment was, hey, you've already decided to kind of go have this moment in the sun. Like, you are going to become something. So go become that thing. Let this just flourish. That's the logic. That's this angelically touched thing saying you're going to become something amazing that you want to become, that you've been holding yourself back from. And it's not that you aren't, it's the justice is you're allowing yourself to exist more than you ever have. And this orbit that I kind of see for you guys is illuminating. See how that lantern, it's really illuminating the message from the divine. It's you're not holding back, and it's this one thing. Look, right, see where the lantern is? It's sitting on that one pentacle. It's that. Logically, you know it's true. Like, see, it's Empress energy. It's Gemini lover energy. It's you love yourself more than anybody will ever love you, because you have that one constant, and then you'll have a second constant. And don't rush it. It's something you embody, and all of a sudden you're embodying these things. You embody that truth. You embody the way you operate, you know? And that's what happens, and no one can take this from you. As we operate in these new ways, it's like it's not work to you anymore. It just exists. You think me coming on live and being here for you guys feels like work? Absolutely not. Like, I'm hanging out with my friends. And then I do that, this becomes something different. It becomes a constant for me. This is clarity. I love hanging with you guys. I love being part of this. And so you have to create your own orbit, your own constant, your own life, and your own consistency of what this is that you want, because from that pinnacle becomes the rest of your existence. And nobody can take that from you. Like, this is love energy. This is Venusian love energy. This is like you are the existence. But what's your true path? Like, look, what's your true path? Look, because I see people with you. What's your true path? What's your true path? Because there's two people here on the boat, right? Does your true path include you? See? So then it asks the deeper question, see? Lover energy. So that's when it starts asking the deeper question, the deeper question, the deeper question. Like, see? You that clarity is about what's that true path. Now you need to examine what's your true path. Like, I examine what truth is. Like, I can tell you guys what truth is to me. I can tell you every little piece of what truth is to me. But now you should examine what that truth path is to you. And watch what happens. I'm telling you, that part of you, your center, the center cards will align, your whole body will align. Everything's going to align with you, because what happens with you, in not even a small way, but your inner self, as you call it, I think it was, is gonna give your actual wants and needs a chance to actually decide, is this what we really want? Is this the best thing for us? Is this what we came to Earth to become? Is that giving us true love, happiness, growth? And that clarity becomes something bigger, and then you grow from that. You embody that. It doesn't matter what I say or anybody else says. Your true path becomes very clear. And see, yeah, I think that's, I don't know. I could keep going on this because it's pretty deep. This stuff gets really deep. All right, ethereal, be back. Come back. Let's do this. Let's grab the rest of you guys. Just queue you guys in. Close the queue. We'll do that. It does go very deep. So, because you get hyper focused on that piece of yourself, but if you do that in a way that's so, because when you get stuck in silence, right, then you're focusing on that piece of your true path, your clarity, and that's what it does. I mean, that's what I learned years ago when I was like, hey, I started working on the channel and stuff, and I'm like, well, I gotta find this or that for the channel, and then I was like, oh, let me research this and that, and I did this, but I got sidetracked on looking at stuff, and I found that this downtime became so meditative, it was intoxicating, and I found out more and more and more and more and more. Like I've probably increased my IQ by like 10 points just because I love researching things. It just my knowledge base, just reading books and looking up stuff, and I love researching, and it to me it's not only sexy, it's fun, and I love trying to figure things out. And I'm not saying everything I read is the truth, but I do have ways to back it up. But the thing with Thoth right now I'm looking into in Sophia is like Thoth was not really, there's people who believe he came over from Atlantis and he was like an Egyptian kind of like priest god, but there's other people, who knows, that does this. He's kind of just he represents technically intellect, and they do like absolutely accredit him and what he represents as intellect and the secret knowledge of this kind of like the hidden consciousness knowledge of, he's the reason for a lot of universities around the world. Like, it's so crazy. It's bananas. So that's cool. That's really cool stuff. Like, it's really cool. Like, you never think that like one of like the prestigious universities like around the world have this kind of thing, like tarot to thank. Like, it's like, what? Yeah, it's amazing. And so Sophia is just like the name they gave wisdom that comes along with knowing things, just gaining that knowledge from the intellect. It's intellect and wisdom. That's really what the two things associate to. But it's the Egyptians' way of looking at it. It's really cool things. I gotta tell you guys, I love looking into this stuff. And I think you guys come here and hang out and go, oh, that's interesting. Like, it's really cool. All right, Ethereal. Want me to, actually, it's up to you guys. Ethereal, Earth Angel, Fatty May. Who do you want me to read for first? It's you guys. I don't really care. I can go anywhere.
Rise and float where the stars align. A melody whispers. It's divine. In the hum of the universe.
But yeah, it's so cool stuff. Yeah, the Egyptian gods stuff is really fascinating. And there is a deck that's dedicated to Thoth, and I haven't used it, but
Threads of gold weave through the air, binding hearts that long to
All right, let's do this. Ethereal. Blessings coming next month. Deck 5 only. All right, let's see here. Interesting. Going with just one deck, huh? Fascinating. It feels so small. It feels tiny to me. Japan gods. There's so much really cool esoteric. It's like the esoteric knowledge that's out there that's what really fascinates me. It ties into a lot of cool things. All right, here we go. Ooh, what are we doing here? What? Ethereal, this is yours. Look at this. Wow. Good golly, Miss Molly. You're raising your vibration. It's like commitment. You're letting this just happen. This is channel related. Look at this. Hey. Come on, huh? Hey. Wow, no, you can't be last. This is yours. Like you can't be last. Wow, you have regrets in like relationship stuff. Emotions, you're a little sneaky. There is an ending underneath it, but this other stuff is really good. Emotionally, you have a brand new start. It's like akashically, this is like meant to be. Manifesting, like you're manifesting back to back. You have like two things happening, two different manifestations. You're raising your vibration. There's a commitment. There's some kind of like holding back or something on the commitment. I love what I'm seeing here. It's Empress energy without showing. It's past life, intuition, stability, growth mindset. It's the Leo energy. You're basically leaning into your Leo energy. Really, really, really good. Yeah, look at Scorpio rebirth energy kind of went one way and then it's going another way. The moon. It's the moon energy. Yeah, it's the channel. I'm telling you, ethereal moonlight, because this has been your card for when I read you. It's your spirituality. It's that kind of like you're kind of tied to something. Devil in the details. So I don't know, somebody holds a torch for somebody or something. I guess that could be it. But you haven't even hit your stride yet. Just so you know, because they're trying to tell me all-time wands, like all-time wands. Like it's gonna get hotter, more powerful. It's gonna be really amazing. Really, really cool. Really, really cool stuff. Yeah, see, like you're gonna complete something and start something new. I really love this for you. Look at the angels. Like it's really good. It's amazing. Hotter than the sun kind of thing. See? Look at the Fool cards. You might actually get sponsorship. You might actually get some sponsorship stuff. Yeah. Look at Wheel of Fortune. Look at this. It's all these changes are happening. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's so crazy. It's definitely like you're obviously my number one, but this is on your own. This is you. Like people are so proud of you. Like everyone's so proud of you. Look at that. Yeah. It's really Cancerian chariot get moving energy. So something ends, something starts. It's honestly like another thing. It's like you're regretful on 3 things. I don't know whatever that is, but that's like your only thing. It's like you have no relationship, but you have like you're not dating anyone. I don't think it's like that, but everything else is like selling. It's like boom, 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 boom. Like you're taking every card with you. Like I'm gonna have to separate all these cards out here. Like, good God, man! Like you just ruined my deck. Like, what the hell? Oh my God, that's crazy. Do you guys see that? Yeah. That's crazy. I'm just trying to make sure like these are kind of mixed up a little bit. Like, I don't even know if this is going to help me. I should do a full shuffle here, and I'm just trying to get through the rest of this. But I'm like, really? I can't put all these back there. I got to make sure this is like kind of messed up a little bit. Oh, man. Ethereal, what the living hell, bro? Like, wow. That was crazy. It's like running the deck. Look at it. It's so good. So good. Try to do something like this. Shuffle them out. I don't even know what I can do here. Earth Angel, Fatty May. I don't know what I can do for you guys. Like, for real. Like, I'm trying to get the Fool cards back in here somehow. Because somehow, some way, they all consolidated over here. And Ethereal's like, hey, I'll take all of that. I'll take the entire... like... See, that's what I'm saying. I have no idea. I pinky promise to all of you. I have no idea. Like, Jesus. Isn't that weird? Don't me. Be like that. Look at Jealousy set, and then Jealousy, Earth Angel. You could play poker. Hey, I didn't get it. I didn't get any of that. Just ruined my whole shuffles. I gotta say, you gotta be honest here. Ethereal's putting a lot of work in. Right? A lot of work. A lot of work. Okay, let's do this. Who's up? It's either Fatty May, I guess, or Earth Angel. It's one of you two. Yeah, Moon's really great. Ugh. Moon. 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 All right, here we go. Oh, that's right. You got yours. Why are you still in the queue? Okay, so this is just Fatty May. We're just trying to get through this with Ethereal just destroyed the entire tower. I've never seen anything like that. I've never seen anything like that. Good God, that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be. I'm gonna cut that into a short. Like, how am I not? Like, how can I not? What? Like, that's craziness. It's just gonna look like I set it up, though. At least you guys know I didn't. Like, there's no way. No way. That's Cuckoo Bananas right there. All right, Fatty May. All right, give me 2 tarot decks. You can pick wherever you want. I tried to mix them up, shuffle them a little bit, try to get this going. Deck 5. That's so funny. Deck 5, deck 4, right? That's so funny. I love that. That is actually funny. I would do the same thing, actually. I would do the same exact thing. Because it would be as a message. The message would come out. Like, no joke for everybody. That would be really good. Because I would. It would be the same. There would be, because the randomness would still be here. And I would be like, what would that say? Because I've had, like, my guides mess with me so bad. Like, I would have one card, like the Lover's card, and I was like so in love with this girl. Oh my God, I'm like, just show me the Lover's card, and it wouldn't pop. It wouldn't pop. That's why I know the Lover's card, oh my gosh, I know that card matters. Because they were messing with me one night, and I was frustrated as hell. And they were like, no, they wouldn't show it to me. I'm like, you bastards. I'm not kidding you guys. It's like for real. I was so pissed. I was like, show it to me then, if it is, like, because I was convincing myself. I was like, for real, I could read tarot for everybody, but when I did it for me and this person, I was so convincing myself, and I was like, no. And this girl was like, no, she was like, she was into me, and then she wasn't, because I had lost my whole container thing. It was like, there's a big story behind it, and I was like, because I was misreading my own cards. I think I told you guys about what Frank was like. He's like, you're not reading your cards right. I said, no, Frank, you don't know. He's like, no, I know. Anyway, but the story was the love card. That's how I knew it really meant love. And it's worked ever since. Like, I can promise you that. But it was like, oh, I learned the hard way on it. And that's what the Three of Swords, it was coming out. Three of Swords came out all the time. I'm like, no, it's not for that. It's for something else. Here we go. Fatty May, Soul Tribe, T-Stain Tarot Gyroscope. See, I throw this kind of stuff in there. I'm not afraid to add stuff in. See, that's like, hey, shut up, Cosmic. This is like right from source. This is right from the actual mouth of the universe, saying, hey, we're Soul Tribe, or we're connecting to Soul Tribe, or we're talking about ethereal, me, you, Earth Angel, all of us. There is a connection. There is something to this. We don't know exactly what it is, but take your time, take weeks, whatever, come back, and you're always welcome. Solar output means, hey, in your life, right? You're completing things. You have other things going on. We all do. We all do. And that's the best part about this, is we all have time to go do stuff, right? Battling demons kind of thing. Like kind of what I've been told. We all are. We're all battling demons. And that's what's important, right? We're all battling demons. And so the universe is like, hey, so sometimes we'll get the ethereal reading and sometimes we'll get the other reading, but we'll all have to battle our demons. And that's what sometimes we're dealing with, right? So one of the things is, like, my dad, right? I was talking about him recently, and Fatty May will kind of, maybe I'll regret, I don't know, we'll see, because this is 4 choices. We all have these choices. Do I go live tonight? And Fatty May, I'm going to say this because you're the last reading, and this is the solar output. And I'm not sure, but I think it's going to relate to this card at your heart chakra, because my uncle passed, and this is my dad's brother, and I haven't really talked to him in probably 30 years. It's not a big deal, but I'm just making a point. And that's the kind of like battling demons, right? And see, there's no judgment, right? No judgment. And what it is if I didn't come live, I wouldn't be able to read for you. And that's why it's like, do I selfishly go and say I take time for someone I haven't really talked to? But I did say to my dad, hey, I'm sorry, at the services. He's like, no, it's real quiet. And because my uncle was super quiet. But I'm telling you guys, we all battle our own demons, and I'm just saying, Page of Cups, right? We all offer our condolences, say things go on, and things happen in our own lives. When we take time, we all do our things. And so what we really need to do, and what we're really trying to learn or trying to connect to in our lives, is being understanding to like what happens in other people's lives. We kind of forget that. We really do. We just assume when people go quiet or walk away or don't say something that they have an amazing time and everything's going well in their lives. That's not always the case. That's not always the case. So add here, this is the justice. This is the base root of emotions, right? We get that root of emotion saying, hey, what is the outcome here? What is the base root of that? That's basically saying, hey, you're the one. When they come back, they're coming back to you. If they're coming back to you, and you start fighting with them. So if friends come back, or you start talking to new friends, or you lose contact with people, think about how someone comes back after a few weeks, days, or you disappear with somebody, and then what happens when they come back is they're coming back to you. Think about even a masculine feminine relationship, when you don't talk for a while and the feminine reaches back out and says, hey, how are you? And it's not that they're upset or whatever. They might have taken time to kind of take some time for themselves, and the universe is saying you should have taken time for yourself to kind of get everything in order. What have you been doing? And you have 10 cups. You're sitting on a gold mine of it's skipping me. It's saying of wealth, knowledge, of intellect, of your own soul tribe energy. So when you're battling these demons, you have to make your own decision of what you're doing during those downtimes. And we all have to make those decisions, and no judgment to what you do, but you have to do something. So what is it you do when you're not talking to a friend? And this is one of those 4 choices, but when you're not talking to a friend, or you're not like leaning in to help somebody, what is it you're doing? What is it like? You're building relationships, changing relationships, growing relationships, maybe. Leaning into friendships, possibly. That's the big thing here. The gaining information or growing things is going through those cycles. And I talk about the 6 to 8 weeks, 6 to 8 months, 6 to 8 years. And we go through those cycles because the universe wants us to kind of understand through friendships, through what it means to become friends, long-term, short-term, but go through those cycles permanently. Capricorn energy leaning in here. We also have looks like this is Leo energy leading us in, just so you know. We have Truth Seeker. We have Aquarian energy here, and we have Page of Cups, which is typically, doesn't always have to be, but Pisces energy. And then we have Pisces energy under here. That's why I'm saying this could be Pisces, this could be Knight of Cups, it could be Prince Charming energy. because right here is kind of leading in with that same thing right here. Yeah, we're getting in that energy where you take time for yourself, but it's building other soul tribes. And I think that's what it is how do we treat our other soul tribes? And as we start to build our own kind of orbit or universe, think about the other friends, the other allies you have. Like when you have like, hey, something goes wrong, can you call on them? Yes, possibly. And there's your friendships. And this is the same thing I was talking about the Three of Swords. There's heartbreak from the other soul tribe when you're not around. And that's what happens. But is it blockage or is it something else? We kind of fill in that narrative sometimes. Some people fill that narrative in. And truth is, there's this other third time when you're neither with any group, you're actually manifesting. And you are manifesting. And you're really, really doing a great job, by the way. And that's what the universe is trying to convey here through this meeting tonight, through us talking about consciousness. And you're on the right direction. Because this right here is a wish granted, just so you know. So whatever you're trying to build, it's absolutely happening. That's your soul here. This is justice, and that right here is a wish granted, just so you have a clear picture. I just want to pull a couple more cards. Yeah, this is a regret between soul tribes. Growth, working on it. This is a decision that has to be made, and long-term stability. Something's happening here with your growth, though, just so you have an idea. Which card is this? It's your soul, brother. Soul, brother. But yeah, it looks like you're growing into something big. It's the fact we pulled the manifestation card, so it might even be kind of like in that same vein of what you're seeing with, like, say, ethereal. It's spiritual growth, like you're kind of learning and growing and building, and then you're going to be offered like study or love again, but through the universe's hands, saying, hey, what do you want to do here? How do you want to grow more? What is it you want to look into? Because you have an insatiable thirst that you can't quench this, whatever it is, for knowing more from the universe. And that's really good. That's what we look for. So that's what it is you're trying to figure out from the universe whatever it is. See, it's Gemini lover energy, but you love to learn, because your sword's never you're trying to complete your sword. But then it's like, okay, what's next? And as you learn, you want to learn more. You're always a student. You're a student of the universe. You're like, teach me more. Teach me more. All right, my friends. So I will be back on, like I was saying this earlier. I'm actually going to be back on Wednesday night. So I try to get on around 6 p.m. Eastern time, because it gives me a little bit of flexibility to hang on a little bit longer, and then I'll try to be on. I might not be on Friday night, only because that's when I'm going to have my family hanging out with me for my birthday for Saturday. But I will be on Saturday morning. So, but I will be back on Wednesday. So if you guys are looking for me, hit that notification bell, set it to all. And to my members, I do appreciate every single one of you guys. I do have fun here. I really do. I appreciate you guys for being here. And one of the things I'm going to do for you guys, I'm going to do this for you, because I haven't tried it yet. And yeah, so I'm going to be hanging out with family on Friday night. But I will be back on that Saturday morning. I will absolutely see you guys soon. As always, thank you for being here. Peace. And check this out.